Chapter 19. Amelia makes a decision. Maggie's iPad beeped with a request for FaceTime. Hi, Greg. Hi, babe. You look a bit perplexed. Is everything okay? Greg hesitated. There's been a development. Good one? Very good. Amelia has done a bit of soul searching and has decided to quit the music industry and join me at Total Snacks. And that's what you wanted? Yes. Jasper is far too busy with his law firm, and the whole question of succession has needed to be addressed for years. Succession? Yes. Who is going to take over when I retire? Oh, didn't know you were thinking of retiring. I'm not, but at 57, I've got to start making provision for the future. Besides, there is now someone I want to devote more time to. Maggie smiled. Well, that's brilliant. Is there a but coming? No, not at all. Millie is a very strong, capable girl. She has masses to learn, but she'll get there. There's just a little temporary fly in the ointment. Maggie waited. Millie is coming to London with me on Sunday. She's just a little fragile at the moment, so we'll be tagging along pretty much all the time. Oh, said Maggie, looking disappointed. So I won't see you? No, you will, but I don't know when. Maggie sighed. Of course, I'm delighted for you, Greg, but I admit I was so looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. But Maggie, can you still keep Sunday night free? I'm working on something. I'm totally desperate to see you. Okay, I will not commit to anything for Sunday evening, just in case. If the worst comes to the worst, I'll just have an early night. Maggie, grinned Greg. That's just what I was hoping for. Chapter 20. Introductions. Dad, what are we going to do about Mom? Greg and Amelia were having tea in the lounge at the Dorchester Hotel. Greg continued to text on his phone. Dad, are you listening to me? Dad, put that thing down. I want to talk to you. Greg put his phone down, but immediately snatched it up again as it squawked with a text message. Amelia sighed. Honestly, Dad, it's like talking to a teenager. Greg smiled at his text message. I give up, said Amelia. You're not going to be fit for anything until you see her, are you? I guess not, said Greg, looking embarrassed. Okay, where does she live and how long does it take to get there? Bromley, an hour and a bit. Amelia got up and left the room. She returned 5 minutes later. Right, she said, get your coat, the taxi's waiting. I'm coming with you to meet this woman who has you all tied up in knots. Greg and Maggie sat next to each other on the sofa. Opposite on 2 armchairs sat Millie and Tori. After the initial introductions, an awkward silence settled on the room. It was Millie who took the lead. Victoria, when is your baby due? She asked. Well, just call me Tori, everyone else does. The baby is due in 3 months. I have to work another 2 and then I'm on maternity leave. Can't come soon enough. I've been quite sick with this one. Oh, so not your first then? This is my 3rd. It'll be all hands on deck when she arrives. Oh, so you know it's a girl. Yes, we're all thrilled, especially Mum. She was longing for a girl. Looks like you're going to be busy, Mrs. Hargreaves. Tori will certainly need help, and I'm only too pleased to be able to give it. And Millie, please call me Maggie. Millie smiled in acquiescence. You know my brother, or rather his wife Grace, is expecting twins. Yes, said Maggie, your father told me. Can't imagine, said Tori, how anyone can cope with two at once. No doubt, Millie, you'll be roped in to help. I'm not sure how much help I'd be. Babies are not my thing. You'll soon learn. I hear you're taking a break from your singing career, said Tori. Yes, don't know yet if it's temporary or permanent, but it's definitely right for the moment. What do you do, Tori? I'm a teacher in a secondary school. That's ages 11 to 18. And what do you teach? Music. Really? Then we have something in common. Do you sing, play an instrument? Well, I do sing, mainly in the shower, she laughed, and I play the piano. Meanwhile, Greg had moved closer to Maggie and was holding her hand. The girls couldn't help but notice the furtive glances exchanged between the two. Millie looked at Tori and raised her eyes to the ceiling in a mock look of incredulity. Tori beckoned to her, and the two girls left the room. Greg and Maggie looked bemused, not knowing what to expect. From the next room they heard tinkering on the piano. A few chords were played, and then Millie's magnificent voice rang out. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. When it got to the chorus, Tori joined in. I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right. Greg and Maggie smiled, hugged each other, and then burst out laughing. Thank you for listening. If you're enjoying the story, don't forget to subscribe and look out for the next chapter. This is all for now. See you soon. Bye.